You're listening to Unsportsmanlike Conduct.
That Peterson, man, he pisses me off.
On 1620, The Zone.
Get your dumb debates questions in, please.
Yeah.
Always could use a few more. We got some good ones this week, including one that we've actually taken out of dumb debates. We're going to try to get to tomorrow during, or not tomorrow, it'll be Friday, during One Beer Friday happy hour. A really good one about conference realignment and where Nebraska would fit in and all of that.
Ooh.
That we thought kind of deserved its own thing. Because I don't know if you know this, we're big fans of talking about conference realignment around here.
I love it.
Yeah, it's Josh's favorite topic. Next to Guy with Short Peter.
That's not my favorite topic. Did you hear what Stibbs just said?
What
the
did he
conference realignment? We'll save that for Friday, I guess.
Oh.
Well,
Was it?
Wow, he made fun of Nebraska. You gonna get mad at him now, John?
I didn't get mad at anybody. What are you talking about? I wasn't mad. I'm not mad.
Lady doth protest too much. Am I right there, Stibbs? So we have a new
I'm
flash.
not a lady. I'm not mad.
We have a new flash.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it is spring football. And, of course, hope always springs eternal. Everybody wins spring football as long as nobody gets injured. It's all about the hype. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's been a while since we've added to the fine family of sports flash products. And so with that, we bring you something new for this spring football season.
Hype Flash. This is an Unsportsmanlike Conduct Hype Flash update. Hype Flash. The latest hype from Cornhusker spring football.
Today's hype flash, Oliver Martin.
Oh!
Yes, congratulations, Oliver,
Ollie.
for being the answer to a trivia question. Who is the first
Hype Flash.
Oh, we got a post, too? Yes.
Oh yeah, all the new flashes get a post.
Hype Flash.
And Oliver Martin, he gets to be the first
Hype Flash.
Nailed it.
the transfer
Hype Flash.
from Iowa
Hype Flash.
who had a 40-inch vertical leap.
That's high.
Whoa!
Yeah, he set a record. Yeah,
Got the tail.
I've noticed. Now listen, you know, we all write about what we can, and we all get the same access to the Cornhusker coaching staff and players. So naturally, if a guy's name gets mentioned, everyone writes about it.
That's true, and that actually is it's a great point because that contributes then to the hype. Because if they mention Oliver Martin, well, then like 20 outlets are like, "How about Oliver Martin?"
Exactly.
How about that?
But Oliver Martin, remember last year, he transferred in, didn't get a spring ball, and then
He didn't even know if he was going to be able to play.
didn't know he was going to be able to play, and then all of a sudden he's inserted into the lineup. By the end of the season, he's starting.
Yeah, I think he started the last 4 games.
I believe you're right. Started the last 4, had 5 catches for all of 63 yards.
Oh, man. I wish
But
it
Matt
was
Lubick said
69.
about him, we threw him in the line of fire, and he did a good job. It wasn't his fault. It was just a situation. He's always had great athletic ability. We knew that. I actually recruited him out of high school when I was at Oregon.
And Oregon.
But now he's taking it a step further because he understands the offense. He knows what's route to run, knows who to block. He's playing with confidence. And so, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, there he is, the first guy to get branded with the hype.
Man, this isn't good,
this
John.
Offseason
This isn't
is
good.
Oliver Martin.
This isn't good, right?
Why isn't it good?
Spring football warriors? What happens with them in the fall? Shouldn't we be trying to tamp down on the spring hype to help them have a better performance later this year?
What good would that do?
People say that I'm too negative. I'm trying to be negative to help out with the positive.
That's like saying that, you know what? Let's just trample all the new flowers that are growing in the spring.
Will that help
because
them grow
eventually
later?
they're going to die, and we don't want to see that.
No, I just want to make sure that you are not a huge reason why people have overinflated expectations.
Me?
You. Homer John.
I'm not.
Man, people used to say that you were too positive.
I don't remember that one.
Remember when we were like, I think Mike Riley might have a good second year. Kool-Aid Steve was mad all the time.
Husker Homer.
Stop saying
Did they have a good second year?
They did. Were
they
right.
in the top 10?
At one
Homer.
point.
Were they 9-0 at one point or 8-0 at one point?
They were 7-0 at one point, but yes.
7-0 at one point? Yeah,
They
okay.
were one of those records.
Then shut up.
Yeah, Steve.
We were right.
Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo indeed.
It was interesting to hear some of the things that were said today at the media session. First media session, by the way, that was live.
Yeah, I saw this.
As in, there were reporters standing in front of coaches, albeit socially distanced, but they were still.
Dude, we're almost
there.
to normalcy.
We're getting there.
This is nice.
We're getting there. But did you see what?
See this? You hear about this?
Did you see what was said today? Travis Fisher was talking about his defensive backs and said that if the DBs don't earn starting spots on the special teams, they won't play on defense. Says they better be good enough to earn starting spots on the special teams, because if they don't, they will not be playing defense.
So an early emphasis on special teams.
On special teams.
I like
now,
it. I like it.
I do too, and I don't know.
Here we go. What are you
I
gonna
don't
say
know
now,
if he's. I
negative
don't know
boy?
if he's being literal about it.
No,
It's like when a parent says, I'll paint your back porch red, like Granny said in Ricky Bobby. I'll paint your back porch red. When he's talking to the little kids. It's kind of like that, where it's like, you're going to do this, I'm going to paint your back porch red. So
how much of it is sending a message? Just
it is. It's all
to
about
the players,
sending a message.
to the media, to
it's all about
Stibbs.
sending a message.
Yeah.
And that's fine. I mean, guess what? We get used, the media, we get used to send messages, and that's fine.
What was that, Stibbs?
Nothing.
Sure?
I'm absolutely positive.
All right.
Well, why would anyone have a problem with that?
I don't know. I was
I
just
don't have
wondering.
an issue.
All right.
Good.
Johnny Pick says, is that like saying that wide receivers need to block to play?
Sure. It is. You're trying to set a tone.
Well, actually, I like this mindset more than the block, no rock thing. Because this is, if you're not good enough to start on special teams, why would you be good enough to start on defense?
Well, if you're not good enough
Right,
to do
isn't that
what's asked
essentially-
of you on offense by blocking for your running backs, why are you good enough to go out and catch passes?
Because maybe you're better at catching than you are blocking.
Well, then get better at it.
I know. I'm just saying, maybe you're better
And it's
at
about
catching.
showing the effort, not necessarily if you're great at it. But if you're not, it's about the willingness to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I've never had a problem with the whole, no block, no rock, because that's you're trying to establish a tone, a culture, a mindset of hard work. You are.
C word.
You are. So it's not degrading anyone. It's just saying, hey, listen, this is what we're expecting you to do.
Mm-hmm.
So go do it.
I like this special teams mindset, though. More of that. I'm interested to see in all
Now, the
seriousness.
funny thing will be if
they just keep mentioning
if
this every
Deontay
day.
Williams is just is terrible at special teams and
Oh, no.
no, but
I love Verdue's going to be like, we're talking about special teams. It's like if Adrian can't start on special teams, he's not starting a quarterback.
I don't think they're asking the quarterbacks
That's good.
to do that.
That's good.
I don't think they're asking the quarterbacks. I mean, once upon a time, true story. I mean, Jarvis Redwine, All-American running back, Heisman Trophy candidate, got injured blocking on a PAT. Got cheap shotted by Missouri.
Now, that's not the
And
type
folks
of
were
stuff that I
asking, why
want.
in the hell is he out there blocking?
now
and
that is-
Osborne's like, because he's good at
I
it.
don't want an All-American running back blocking on PATs.
I do, because it
I
would
draw
mean
a
that
line.
It was 1980, and we were just tougher back
I'm going to
then,
disagree,
apparently.
because that means that the team has an All-American running back.
Fair point, Stibbs. Fair point, Stibbs.
Just knocked him out for a while.
Yeah.
One other note, too. Kurt Rafdal has transferred out.
Yeah.
That was announced today. He's entered the transfer portal. Got too many portals
I think
to
we
follow,
need a
man.
slow version for when Nebraska players leave. A sad transfer portal, if you will.
Well, maybe it won't be. Listen, it doesn't have to be sad. Maybe he's just willing to go out there and spread his wings and now open the door for maybe someone from Bellevue West to join the program next year.
Got any names?
Maybe we could just add to the transfer portal music to get it different. That's the sad one.
I'm fine with that.
I love it.
I'm fine with that.
Now I want more transfers just because it's funny.
Oh, now Josh wants more transfers.
here we go.
He wants all the Huskers to leave.
Just for the bit.
Just so we can hear.
Just for the
Just
I mean,
so
I
we
can
hear a
play it.
hippopotamus
I can
fart
play it
during
whenever
the
you want.
transfer.
People don't have to transfer. I'll play it.
Good Lord.
Oh, we got another response from Todd Peter.
Uh-oh.
Should we get to it next segment, or should we do it now real fast?
I say go for it.
All right, because, one of the things that Mr. Peter, Short Peter, is saying is that he's spending $500,000 on his kid's education.
Oh. It's a lot of money.
So Grant responded, your $500,000 college education could buy a vowel instead, which is very funny. Very funny. Mr. Peter.
Were vowels like $200 on Wheel of Fortune?
Yeah, right?
I believe. they were?
Mr. Peter's pissed. You ready for this?
Oh, God.
This offends me to the core. Is this a bot?
I think it is.
I have 4 children that I'm putting through college. Until
There is-
you do that, you have no right to judge, and to make it about my name is grotesque.
There is.
I'm getting trolled.
There is some basement dweller right now somewhere in South Carolina who is just having a ball with you.
I don't
guy
think
is
so. He has
killing
pictures
me.
of his kids at their universities on his Twitter page.
Wow, Stibbs, what are you doing over there, man?
Well, I think you
I
can
was
find
doing
some,
my research.
I think
If I
you
need
can
to-
find some stock
This is why
photos.
this
It's
is-
not that hard.
This is why I'm so good at roasting people on Twitter. You got to do your research.
That's true. You used to be good at roasting people on Twitter.
True.
Those days are over.
Now, as a lower middle
R.I.P.
manager,
Yeah.
you can't do that
He wears
anymore.
polos and slacks, and he doesn't make fun of people on Twitter. It's
I
disgusting.
don't think these are slacks.
They're khakis. That's slack.
They're like jean style
That's slacky
khakis.
enough to me, Stibbs. This offends me to the core.
Seriously, there is a basement dweller right now just going, these guys are such suckers.
We
Hey, I'm
call
having
Josh a mass murderer live on the air daily, and he's not like, guys, that kind of offends me. Like,
That is grotesque.
it offends me to my core.
You know, I hope this new Spotify thing where they're apparently going to be putting
yeah.
podcasts live on the internet, it's too bad it wasn't there now because whoever this basement dweller is could be listening to us right now, having fun at our
Live
expense.
podcasts?
Yes.
Yeah, we should stream ourselves on Spotify.
It's a great idea.
Maybe.
We actually we might be if we're on TuneIn.
And if we're streaming
check out
on
our app though.
Remember, if we're streaming on Spotify, you're always listening to the radio.
And what radio station is that, John?
1620 The Zone.
Hey everyone, Josh Peterson here for Miracle Hill Golf and Tennis. I mentioned it yesterday, the Masters Madness Fantasy Scramble. It is coming up next Sunday on April the 11th. Tee times begin at 9 a.m. Get your foursome signed up right now. Only $280 per team. I will be there with 3 of my friends for that $280. You're going to get the golf. You're going to get the cart, the GPS on the cart, which is so very important while you're out there with the sticks, lunch, drink tickets, prizes, and more. Not to mention, I love the format of this scramble. Your score will be added to 4 pro partners that will be playing in Augusta that Sunday afternoon. Give them a call today at 402-498-0220 to sign up or head to their website, miraclehillgolf.com/store. Right now, only spots for 2 teams remain. Just 2 spots available at their website, miraclehillgolf.com.